What's going on, host family? It's your boy Jose Fuego Ortiz, and I'm back with another episode of Out of the Shoe Coat Podcast, Part 2, y'all. Look, man, I started doing this, and for whatever reason, the streaming was not, the audio was not working. So I'm hoping this is a little better. I'm coming to you live, man. So look, like, congratulations to the Rams. Super Bowl was great. It was great time. Halftime was off the heezies. And if y'all ain't like it, I don't know what's wrong with y'all because that jump was off the chain. But look, Super Bowl is gone. Rams won. Got it. Let's talk about the team. Let's talk about the Colts. They got a lot of stuff going on. All right. Came in with a brand new defensive coach. I told y'all about it. Gus Bradley. I ain't really want him, but that's who they chose. I wanted a better scheme, but I believe that scheme that he has, that 3-4 under cover three slash, not that 4-3 under cover three slash hybrid of a 3-4 is kind of what he likes to run. Look, I didn't want no more zone coverage, but it is what it is. That's who the coach chose. I think it's the better fit for the Colts. You get what I'm trying to say? That's why they make the big bucks, and I'm just on here stating my opinions. All right. I told y'all he was going to bring in his crew, and thus far he has. All right. He bring in the secondary coach from the Raiders, Ron Miles. About 20 plus years in the game as a defensive back coach for several teams. That's good. We got a young secondary. Hopefully he can come in and teach us some things and get him a little stronger, get him a little better, get him a little wiser, but still keep that aggressiveness and that toughness. And he knows the scheme. New linebacker coach, Richard Smith, former defense coach. Well, not last year, but he used to be a defensive coach. He was a linebacker coach for the Raiders. Like I said, he's bringing in his own squad, y'all. He's bringing in his own squad. And look, the linebacker coach, he's got some good. He's got some players. He's got some players. He's got the maniac. He got Bobby Okereke. Right? He's got Speed, Adams. He's got a few names, and they high caliber players. So look, there shouldn't be no reason for that portion of the defense to decrease. If anything, it should increase. If it decreases, that's a whole nother topic, y'all, for a later date. For a later date. Well, let's get to it, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Carson Wentz. Rumor has it. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Seems like he may not be here. Seems like he was a one and done. Come March around this time, he may be on another team. Or he may just be let go. How do I feel? I don't like it, but I don't make the big bucks. I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. Because in my head, I'm thinking, like, yes, if we let him go, we save some bread. I got you. We save some bread. And I'm talking, we saving millions, 13, 15 minutes. I got it. I got it. But who do we have? We got Sam Ellinger. And I'm not saying that he's not bad. I'm not saying that. But he's not Carson Wentz. We haven't even we seen him play a little bit during the preseason. That was it. That's what we got. Does he know the system? Yeah, he does. But that's if we let him go, that's all we got. Like who who you gonna bring in? There's only there's only four other people. Aaron Rodgers, who we probably not gonna get. And if we do get, we giving him the whole house plus some picks. Russell Wilson, another one. Giving them the whole house plus some picks, and they both coming with heavy money. Both of them. Kyler Murray, same thing. Deshaun Watson, morally, no. He's got too much shit going on. I love him as a player, but all that rest of that stuff that's going on, and who knows even if all that gets cleared. he's still gonna get penalized by the NFL. So he probably not even, even if everything gets cleared, he probably won't even still play next year. Who else is out there that's better than Carson Wentz right now? Who else? Trubisky? No. No. Fitzpatrick? No. Like who else? Who- Jacoby, we already had him. Like Teddy Bridgewater? Mobley, maybe he's better than him. Maybe he take more risk. Like who else is truly out there at the quarterback position that can take that round? That can take on that job like that. And let's be real, y'all. Like if we let him go, if we trade him, whatever the case may be, that's another new quarterback. That record is getting real old, y'all. It's getting real old. He leaves, and we got another new quarterback that has to come in, learn the system, learn the players. Got to get timing right with the wide receivers. I say let him stay. Revamp his contract, right? Bring that shit down some. Let him stay. Pay the money for better for I'm not gonna say better receivers, but you know, for live action receivers. Like people that can game changer receivers that may be out there, game changer defensive line players that are gonna be out there, and see what happens. See what happens. Was Wentz great? No. Was he horrible? No. He was somewhere in the middle, but he couldn't win the big games. It's clear. Like when he won one. He won the one against Arizona. That was it. And it's not all his fault. It's the team's fault. But he's the quarterback, so he gets it all. I don't know, y'all, man. It's just, it's not that it's too much. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They they gambled and it's biting us in the ass. We gave up we gave up a first and a third. Like if we trade, like what they gonna give us? Like this was the Indianapolis. Our team was the premier team for him to go to. It was the premier team for him to go to. He had the right coach. They believe in the same faith. You, we got a good offensive line. We got a running back. Defense was still decent, and he couldn't win. He still couldn't win. Yeah, I got it. The receivers one on point, but I mean, he still had at a minimum. He still had one. So I don't know. Like where do we try to find him a new home? Where? And what are they willing to give us? Nobody's giving us a first round pick. If I was an owner and said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you Carson Wentz, but I want a first round," I'm gonna tell you go on somewhere. I'm not giving you a first round pick. I might give you a third. I might give you a third now because I done seen what he's done. Yeah, he's decent, but he can't really win the big game. And he had the right team with the right coach with a decent offensive with a more than decent offensive line. I may not even give you a second. You might get a third round. You might. And then I got to take the money that comes with him. And what teams are really out there looking for a quarterback that don't want to go through the draft? Washington? They, Houston? Maybe. Giants? Maybe. Tampa Bay? They need one. Pittsburgh, they need one. He ain't going back to Philly, though. I don't he ain't going back to Philly. Tampa Bay, yeah, maybe. But what do they give us? Do we just, hey, something's better than nothing, man. Going to take the money that he comes with and give us a third or fourth pick and we call it even. Like I feel like there's no even selling bargain for him no more. Like that's just how I truly feel, man. Like that's how I truly feel, and I get it. Everybody's upset, and Jim Irsay, said what he said on the jet plane, and I wasn't happy about that. And then now there's photos with him, him and Carson on the same jet plane, and I wish I was a fly on the wall because I want to know what the hell they was talking about. You know what's going on? I see you out there. I see you. What's up, y'all? What's up? But who knows, man? Who knows? I'm not comfortable. I don't want to go into this next upcoming season with a new quarterback. And if we do, I want it to be one of the main two. But are we gonna turn into the Rams? And not to say that the Rams are a bad team. But clearly, you know, you you pay to get winners and to get players. You know what I mean? This is what you play for. So that's what you play for. So if we gonna spend the money and give them the draft picks, then let's go ahead and push the button on it and get it done. But do I see it happen? Do I see Aaron Rodgers coming to Indy? No. Will I accept it? You mother you're right, I will. Do I see Russell Wilson coming to Indy? No, I don't. Will I accept it? You mother right. Yeah, I do. Ford Carson definitely in the house. You know how we do. Shout out. Yes, I'm proud service, y'all. If y'all ain't know, once a soldier, always a soldier. You know what I mean? Shout outs to y'all though. Appreciate it. Um, but getting back to it, man. How do I mean? How do y'all feel out there? You know what I mean? Let me know, cause I can't be the only one in Cole's family feeling this way. 6 years with a new quarterback. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I know they gotta do something. They gotta do something, and I know that. You know, I know that. And we still this besides the quarterback position. Like there's still more things we have to do. We still got to get a left tackle. Let's not sleep on that. Fisher was okay, but you know we still if Jack Doyle leaves, we still need another tight end or two. And I say that because if Jack Doyle retires, Mo Alley is a free agent. All we got is Grayson. So we're gonna need another tight end. We're gonna need another tight end unless Jack Doyle gives us one more year, but he might be out the door. We're gonna need another receiver. Haskell is up for he's a free agent. Ty is probably gonna retire. Austin Doolin is a free agent. That gives us Pittman, Patman, Straight Strawn. I don't know if I said his name right. And you already know who else. Mr. I can't stay on the field. I love him. I love him, but he gets hurt. Can't stay on the field. And with the new defensive scheme, we're gonna need another safety. That's how is how that scheme is ran. We're gonna need another scheme. We're gonna need another a safety. And Odom is a free agent. We're gonna need some more. Like there's some things that the Colts have to do. There's some players that they're gonna have to sign or resign or you know. And I don't think the team is gonna look absolutely different, but it's a lot of players on the Colts that You know, they free agents this year, like right now. We're gonna see what they do. We're gonna see if they keep them. If they don't, see how different this team looks. Because if they just start letting them walk and bringing other people, that's a whole nother adjustment. New defensive players, whole new defensive staff coach. It ain't a rebuild, but it smell a little bit like it slightly on a little bit. Because we still got key personnel. I mean, really, we got offensive line minus the major position, and then running backs, and we got running backs. That's what we got on lockdown. What we got on lockdown is the running back position and predominantly the offensive line, the left tackle, which is probably one of the most important spots on the offensive line. Because Big Q gonna get paid. He gonna get paid. Whatever he gets paid, he gonna get paid. And a lot of people ain't gonna like it, but he gonna get paid. They gonna give him the money. They gonna give him the money. Like, you know, I don't know how they gonna work it out, but he gonna get anywhere between 15 to 20. I can tell you that. I mean, if 15 is low, if he get 15, I'm good. If he get 23, I'm like, God damn, boy. If he get 20, I'm like, God damn, boy. But that's just me. Like, we could use that somewhere else. But it's Big Q. You gotta pay him, man. You gotta pay him. You gotta pay him. And I know there's a lot of people that's like, yo, he's a guard. He don't need to get all that money. You know what I'm saying? The proof is in the pudding. Just check the past. You know, the Colts have had X amount of different guards, and they've made it happen. And they've had different guards while we had Peyton Manning and we was winning. So I get it. But Big Q just brings something else, man. It's something else. He got that it factor. I'm, and I don't want to say he the heart and soul of that offensive line, but he might be. He might be. Everybody listen to him. You see that one clip when he went to Frank Reich said, "Hey, let's run the ball." It's just something about him. You got, and that just come natural. You pay him. You pay him, and we figure it out. Is he gonna win you championships? No, because he ain't no balls. He ain't making no tackles. But is he still important? Yeah. He's still pulling. He's still blocking. He's still making holes for the running back. Every piece is important. You know? No, he's not like someone that's gonna score you touchdowns or get you sacks. No, he's not. And those are the ones that get the money. But he's still a vital piece and he makes it happen. And he's there. To let him go or not pay him, nah, that's not. It's just not gonna happen, yo. It's just not gonna happen. They're gonna pay him, and we just gonna have to swallow how much money they pay him, and then hopefully we could get somebody else. We can get a wide out or a defensive player on a slight bargain. Maybe some people, Then we got people leaving, so I mean, it's gonna give us a little bit more draft capital. If they let wins go, that's a little bit more draft capital. You know what I'm saying? People retiring, so which means we ain't got to pay. You know, but other than that, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all like this video, man. This is Jose Fuego Ortiz with another episode of Out of the Shoe Coat Podcast. This is the part 2, man, because my other video that's up that I just did has some serious audio problems, and I hope this one don't. But I don't think it does, man. So y'all stay cool, y'all stay blessed. Peace, man, and I'm out.